struts in, don't you? You have to fit the struts underneath into the landing bay doors before you paint it, and then it's, you know, it's just another mare, isn't it? So then we've got some air brakes, I'm sure, and flaps and one thing and another, like that. And there it is again. If I just move my finger in, look, remove. I'm obsessed. Onto your Sparrows. How many parts to make one missile? That's unbelievable. But in this scale, I suppose, you know, part and parcel. Two pylons that go together. One thing that am I disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed. I actually just thought that you would get on that Tamiya F16, the missiles and the pylons. You get a little strut that fits inside, and it's got like a little bung, and then your missiles with your holes in, they just sort of like go thump and stick in. That's a fantastic kit, and that missile system, that pylon system on that particular kit is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous, and I thought that they might have had it on this, but they aren't. I'm not disappointed. Glue will do. 17 and 18 drop tanks and Sparrow missiles, showing you a bit of a layout there. Okay, so we've got AIM 7E Sparrows and some other little, I'm not even going to guess what they are because I ain't got a clue. Two pylon drop tanks, fuel tanks, one in centre, two on side, one under each wing. How far does this Phantom want to travel is what I'm saying. And again, so ends of your wings now, look, in your flaps are separate, so you can have them up or down. If they're going up, put them both up. If they're going down, put them both down. Don't do one up and one down. I've had some right stick over that on last Spitfire that I built. I don't know. And again, that's that little piece there, isn't it, that I showed earlier, just there, and that obviously sits down. That's nice. I'm not sure whether I'm going to cut them off and just, I've got some brass. Might just stick a bit of brass in there. I mean, what's that all about? There, look. Yeah, what? Pound. Well, parts count. Stage 21 then, you still haven't done your ejector seats yet, and you're up to them now. And again, a bit of a colour call out, and it's telling you, you know, slide them in there, and it looks like we've got a little bit of a guiding system for your seats and your pilots to sit on, which is nice. Tells you what colour to do with your pilot. We've got some, I know that's one of these is a clear part, I'm pretty sure. I've just seen that on my clear parts. And again, the head-up display unit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts to make that head-up display. That's the difference, isn't it, between a 72, a 48 and a 32, and 7 parts to make that little part. Don't lose any. Make sure that you put a little bit of tape underneath before you cut that off. What's this? So remove excess plastic on these little bits. Frightening. But I've got clean blades, so they're all okay. And again, I'm just going to come out option. We've got canopy shut and canopy open. Looks like you get a ladder in there as well for canopy open, and you get the rods as well, the hydraulic rams to put that up. Oh, it's there. Look at that. Super duper. So again, a couple of parts, little arm, stabilising arm, and again another hydraulic rod, and that's what it looks like when it's finished. So chances are that's what I'll be going for. Applying decals, it says applying decals, decal application. Make them wet, stick them on. That's what we hope for, isn't it? I said earlier on that there weren't a million. And again, I've done 48 Phantoms, and there's been like 100 decals underneath and 100 decals on top, and then 50 down each side, and it does get a little bit much, to be fair. That'd have been nice in colour, wouldn't it? Showing you those fantastic blues, but never mind. I'm just hoping that when I cross-reference those blues, I've got a Tamiya equivalent, otherwise I'm mixing my own. And again, you've got your top colours there, look, one for Warlords and one for your Fighting Falcon. That's that one. Again, these walkways, they'll all be airbrushed on. I won't decal for that. Do you get decals for that? Yeah, you do. It's not that I don't trust them, it's that I don't trust them. That's a long decal, that, and even though I've got the Solander set, to put that decal on, it can cause a bit of a problem. And anybody that's familiar, nod your head, because I know that you'll agree. The only thing I'm not looking forward to on this kit, I must be absolutely honest, is that decal. That one, the blue with the white stars on. Not looking forward to that, I've got to be absolutely honest. There you go, so that's for that. And then your parts, usually they put that right at the beginning, don't they? So A, B, C times 2, yeah, because I have got 2, and it's showing you all your little niggly bits and bats. And that is just about it. That's wrapping it up. 40 minutes it's taken me to do that. I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see my ugly mug. 40 minutes it's taken me to just have a quick look through that. It looks great. It's not quite on the spec of the Tamiya F16, the Fighting Falcon, the Block 50. Like I said, that had the missile parts and the pylon parts that they've got a rubber bung in, and you know, sort of like it marries. It's the marriage made in heaven is them. But there's some nice bits in here. Nice to see the screwdriver, the rubber tyres, the screws, the solid fuselage that you get. 2 sets of decals as well. I know to make this kit from good to fantastic, you can get the photo etch parts, and like I say, just not in a position to do that, so I'm just going to have to work with what I've got basically. But I'll do my best. I always put progression pictures on Facebook, and I chat to loads of you guys anyway, and we'll just see how it goes on. I'm going to start it. I'm not going to start it today. A couple of days time, I'm going to watch loads of videos now, and I've got kids to sort out as well while wife continues to go to work. So that's it. If you've got all out of this, brilliant. If you haven't, sorry for wasting your time. Okay, that just about wraps it up. All done for me. Everybody stay safe, keep doing what you're doing, stop going out, everybody, and I'm sure you all are, and best of luck to everybody. Cheers.